Hello everyone, and today I decided to make my video in English. I have no one reason why I decided to do this in English. First, it's because I feel like when I speak in English, it's like speaking my alter ego, That's how feeling my personality who that have fears, who absolutely freedom inside. I can be angry, I can be more funny, I can be more loud. So I decided that this video I will create exactly in English. So for my people who will watch this, Russian people, my first language is Russian. I will just like do the same what I did before. It's I will do when I will to make my video, I will just make subtitles or subtitles, doesn't matter. And I wanted to say one thing. My level is in English. It's not like B2, even not B1, I guess. And I usually using really simple forms, words. I have really simple words in general. So my speech not very rich, how it could be in Russian, unfortunately. But I'm improving my English every day. I have a goal that in this 2025 year, I will get certification about my international certification about my level English. So let's do it. And I guess then more practice I will have, then more successfully I will in this way. So let's go. And today the topic, it's actually feelings. Is a call like your feeling, it doesn't matter. And absolutely opposite opinion I have about the topic. So my name is Katya. My username is Keitora. So I think Keitora is my alter ego, and I can be absolutely whom I want to be. So, and this is video, I guess today will a little bit different how I did before in Russian, and I even will sounds different. I guess I even looks different. My people who speak more than one language can understand me. That's in any language, then more you know, then different your sides of your personality opening. And what I mean, let's start. Yeah. Ooh, like devil. What I mean when I am or talking that your feelings, it doesn't matter. I think, and even I guess this video will really can have really well for a man, and I can explaining that. Feelings, on my opinion, it's the more important thing in this world. Everything what we do in this reality and our it's really looking like a devil. It's because of feelings. Let's try to I can explain. I will try to do this as usual as with examples, right? So everything, if we will just try analytic, get analysis, yeah, from your life. Even if you take your parents' attitude, behavior, everything. When we deciding that we want a kids, we even have this just it's not even our hat, it's our impulse. And I'm talk about people who more I don't want to offend someone, just I think that the more high intelligence people has, especially a women, the more they think about this stuff. This it's not simple what to do. It's fix your or your life, even your body, even it's a so big step. So even when we're starting to think about this as we want a kids, we selfish in this moment. We just following our feelings. We want kids. If we will think about that, we really need kids. I mean, for example, for what? What you can to live without kids? What's changing kids if you will have them? I mean, like benefit. We don't have benefit when we're talking about have a kids. So have a kids is just our wish, selfish wish that someone from men usually like to saying that is, oh, I want that's my family still going, I mean like still to exist and more big and big and big. It's like my blood. This is selfish wish too. So and it's just a simple example that we can to understand this is nature, the stuff. And in the same moment, I saw, guys, you just can't understand my passion about the topic like feelings. I think this is people just, this is crazy world trying to tell us that our feelings, it doesn't matter. Psychologists, people around you, social media, everyone trying to show you should to use your brain more than your feelings. So it's a so big a mistake, and I saw it's make I have big anger because of topic, and I can't let it go this topic because this is opinion in a people mind created a lot of problems for people who follow your feelings, for example, as me. And let's try and understand nature, our feelings. When you're a kid, you don't think, right? You just have your passion and your impulses inside to you. And even right now, we feel talking about exactly psychology, guys. Psychology is saying, if you wanted to understand what you wanted to do in this life, how you wanted to earn the money, how you wanted to, have get big results, if you want to be successfully, if you wanted to that's your love coming to your life, you should to listen yourself, and you should to remember, and just you should to like coming back memories from your childhood. What did you love to do? What's made you feel yourself that you're so exciting, you're so, it's like what's made you impressed? And exactly with this feeling we should to following. And everything, every part of our life, it's feelings. Let's check again. I just want to, this is topic not because if I wanted to, show something. I just want to sharing my thoughts, and I just wanted to share with these thoughts mostly because I think that this is really big secret in our reality that we enjoying process our life, because this world so obsessed with the material world and about future, what's will if I do this. Why people so right now focus on that, use their mind, and that mind to be it's to be priority than feelings. It's very simple because people just live in future. They can't enjoying this process in their simple past present. Simple English coming back. This is present, and this is what's make us don't feel outside freedom and just enjoying what's happening. We can't to trust a God. I know that a lot of people saying this, I'm believing God, I think God take care about us. But when something happening in your life, what you can to control, you starting to get panic. But why? Why you get panic? If God's so caring about you, because I really believe that God's really caring about me. It's really hard. It's extremely hard to let it go. This is control. But I know what I'm talking about. I have a lot of periods and situations in my life where I'm totally, my personality in general, I'm really dominate. I really dominate. I really like to control. I want management. I like to say what you should to do, or my position that I know better than you. And it's really sometimes I started to understand, and I realized that it can be true actually, but you should to understand that you should not to give advices or to tell to someone how they should to do or should not if they not asking to you. So exactly what this my qualities, why I'm talking about this right now, because of this my qualities, when I show that, they give me feelings. They give me feelings that I'm so powerful. They give me feelings that I'm so strong. They give me feelings that I can control. That they can, I'm feeling myself like a god, like a boss. And I can't say that it's bad or good. It's just like, it is what it is. And in my life, if people could to know how I growing up and my childhood, maybe they could understand. And I am my life and my childhood, I never could to say that it was easy, even absolutely not. And this is my masculine energy. This is I'm like inside, I'm like warrior. This is have reasons, and even not once. And let's trying to watch that and check it from other side. If you want to tell me that your mind is your brain, it's more important than feelings, in this case, why are you so obsessed with your results in your life? Because if we will try to use the logic, is it how really love to a man? If you wanna just use your brain, you shouldn't to want this big results and have this as the coolest Porsche in your, I don't know how's in English, whatever. You don't want to have the most beautiful woman around you. You don't want it to be so cool in your job. You don't want it to be so sexy. You don't want to have your ABS in your core, right? So, but you want. Why? Why if your brain? Because if you will think, just trying to use your logic, if your feelings doesn't matter, you just can live simple life. When I'm talking about simple, I mean you will shouldn't even think what other people think about you. And you know why it's so important what other people thinking about you? Because that is make you feel something. If other people don't see your results, how you cool, how you hot, how you sexy, you can't to feel yourself. You don't feel this qualities that you have this, so you wanted to show that yourself in all the world that you can. So it's your ego. This is bad? Not at all. It's amazing. I love ego. This is why I really love a man who really like have high level testosterone. It's so sexy, it's so attractive. And even if we will talk about other side, about for women, why women so want to have around themselves really successfully men, I can to tell you example from my side. I had in my family, my dad was really like weak as a man. I love my dad. He really kind. He's this was my the biggest love in my life. Like for little girl, I so love my dad, and I'm still love. And I get so a lot of amazing sights and qualities from my dad. But as a man, when we talk about relationship between my mom and my dad, he was a weak. My mom more strongest. And when I was 7 years old, my dad left my family. And when he did that, I get feelings, right? What I felt, pain. I felt that he doesn't love me. I felt that that's maybe reason why he left. It was me. Maybe I'm not good enough. And all of these feelings in my future created my personality. Unfortunately, guys, and I have, but I have really, I even can explain it to you. I tried right now, and of course it's more difficult in English, but I will try. My personality, how I was born. I am very. I was so little bitchy, I know I shouldn't to tell this about the kid, but I was. I always wanted to be independent. I never wanted to do what my mom or someone told me. If someone told me that you can't do this, don't do this, I was like, huh? Why I can't do this? Just if you just to tell me don't do this, and you don't try it, and you don't trying to explain to me why I shouldn't do this, I don't give a fuck. I will if I want. And this is working with me still. But right now I'm trying to, this is why I have so big passion for psychology. And I all the time trying to understand people. And sometimes I think that, Katya, you should not understand people. If a person do something or did not, it's because of they wanted to do this or did not want to do this. It's very simple. And I take this as feelings, guys, from my childhood. A lot of. I will not to tell you about, all what's happened in my childhood, but I can say only one thing, that I had really cruel childhood. Not very funny. And this is moment, what's really important, that when my dad leave, I had this feeling that I'm not good enough. It's first, and I totally lose this as feelings, safety. I can't feel myself in a safety at all. And this is one, I guess, the more biggest reason. This is like, oh, my skin looking so good with the sun. But I guess it's better. I don't know how to do it better. Okay, let's like split. I guess this is exactly why when already adult person, but right now I more can take responsibility inside myself. But in the past, I really had this feeling that all men, when they met me and they want my attention, my time, my energy, even them, I'm talk with them, they should deserve it. And even right now, I don't think that they should deserve, but I really think that I am, it's really big value. And when I am talking about this, I think that it can be a really big trigger for a lot of men, but I definitely know that it's not trigger for a man who understand what's the woman in general, period. But if we talk about exactly this is moment that I lost, this is feeling like to be in safety, I tried all the time to find the safety in the future with any man what I met. That's why for me so extremely important than if I in a relationship with a man he provide to me. I don't wanna fix that, first of all, not because of this feeling safety, but because I have a second reason. Because I was born as a woman. And guys, I know that a lot of especially people who are from other sides of the world, that's like USA, Europe, I know that you maybe see, you can see other situation with the women. But first, are really Slavic, and we have a really little bit different mentality, yeah, and different mentality too. So for us, really important to feel ourselves in a safety and feel ourselves like a woman. I don't want to tell nothing bad about men because I love them, man. Because guys, you just don't understand what feel women's, what all your life as me. They not had strong man in her life, and this is why I so really still to think that if a man to love, guys, you should be really important right now. I don't have illusions or thoughts that a man just a priori has to provide to me, give me presents, take care about me. Not at all. I don't have to do this for a man. This material stuff like cook, clean, make babies, clean, washing, I don't know, even have intimacy with you. I don't have to. And I can explain. I don't think that you have to or I have to, but I have one moment when a man and woman for real love each other and they for real understand who they are. I mean, man and woman, their nature. They wanted to do this stuff for each other. I'm swear God, I'm swear myself that when I fall in love with someone for real, I would to do, I would to take care, I would to do everything the best. But guys, every time when you meet the woman, You should to understand. For a woman, it's so important, literally, to be in the first place for herself. And you don't trying to be the same as a woman. Don't trying to accept that women will to give you the same attitude or behavior or steps as you to do with her. We love each other and our love shows different and our steps different. And as minimum, guys, I recommending to you, I will like show that the book, it's like 5 languages of love. I can say one example was really important and I didn't understand. So thanks God that you gave me this experience, because in my next relationship I will not do this mistake. My partner, he has the language like a time. My language, it's caring. And caring, it's about a lot of stuff. It's not, it has actually 5 languages of love. It's time, it's care, it's gifts, it's words. And this is, I forgot 5. It's touching. So I have the biggest, the first was really important. If with this language you will not to talk with me, I can't to feel that you loves me. This really, it's not something material or selfish. It's just how I feel that you loves me. And this is exactly, if you don't wanna, you don't have to. If you don't have this wish so natural from your heart as your man world or your masculine energy, you don't wanna provide to me, if you wanna take care about me, if you don't want to decide my sometimes problem, you don't have to. I repeat that, you don't have to. And if you don't want to do this, I just will not feel yourself that you love me. And actually in my head, this mean it's it's literally to mean to myself that you don't love me. If you don't do this, if you don't care about me, if you don't provide to me, it means that you don't love me. I can fix it. And I understand a lot of men actually, when you it's more about successful men who really earn good money, they're really looking good, they're really smart, they're really successfully, they have interest in life or whatever. They are well in material way. They're really afraid that women will to loves not there, that they will love their money or what they to give them. And I absolutely understand that, but I am in woman's side, and I want to give this message for a man, that you should to see this difference, and you should to understand and feel women too. You should to understand that woman what's only wanted to use you. She has your behavior, and you will just see this in little stuff, and you will feel that. And when women wanna just use, she will not accept so a lot of stuff from you. No, really. And if you don't give you, she even will not to be with you even one day. Maybe it's possible for like 3-5 days, that's when you can to show to her. But I just know a lot of women, and I am a woman, so for me it's so disgusting. I'm not blaming or shaming, I'm talking about myself, that I will just kill myself inside if I will to be with the man only because I wanted to use him, because my energy is so expensive, because my time and my beauty and my I'm smart, I'm just woman. This is big value. I even repeat this for myself, because sometimes I really forget about that. So everything what people do or they don't want to do, it's because of feelings. And why I said all of that. I just wanted to show that any your step in your life is just because you wanted to feel something, and your feelings in your body exactly controlling a management to you, not your brain. When I mean brain, I mean like your subconscious. Your brain should to be your friend, and I already said about that. Don't forget about that, please. It's so important. And in the end, if we would talk about all of this, I can't talk about all that so long, but I already talking about this 25 minutes. In the end, the point, everything what you do, you live in the future, and you think if you will right now to use only your brain, universal rationality, you can to save yourself, and you wanted to get so a lot of guarantees, but you even don't have a guarantee that you will waking up tomorrow. What are you talking about? Why you so can't to let it go yourself and just enjoying this life from your feelings? And guys, you should not to right now what I'm saying is to be for you like, oh, maybe I will show to, I so wanted to have a lot of women's, or I wanted to like done nothing. Maybe sometimes for someone it can be really big enjoy, but I talking about more high level things. And first, it's love. If you meet someone with whom you fall in love with, please to be really attentive for that, because I know that right now, to me, can see a lot of people, and people in their life fall in love with for real, with the amazing chemistry, so deepest. So when you want to really like, I don't know, you even want to go to the moon. That's to be with a person. It happens so rare. And right now, if you think that maybe I will meet someone better, or maybe this is feelings, this is she's or he's so not perfect for me. Guys, perfect, it's when you just love. And you never, and no one from you should not deserve the love. No one. We just love because we love, because we're feeling that. If someone to tell you, you should deserve my love, that's what you should to show the person. You shouldn't. I shouldn't. You shouldn't. No one shouldn't. And I'm absolutely seriously about it. It's not, it doesn't, but guys, you should understand. When people love each other, they wanted to do the best for each other. But we have different roles and our feelings. Was for real, so important. If you have chances, guys, if you want these feelings, if you understand that, understand what I mean inside, not here. When you think about the job, about the hobby, about the art, about the person, of course, if you have this impulse that, oh my god, I feel that it's something, but you feel afraid, and you have a doubts, but doubts not from here, they from here, please just let it you go and give this management for God. Do what you feel. Instinct. It's more important. And you can see that people who fall in love with their heart, who fall in love with their feelings, not just impulse, guys. It's different. I'm say about totally point, right? Okay, you should understand this correct. They more happy, they more successfully, they more free. So for today, I guess it's the last point what I wanted to say, and just write into me in comments what you think about that. And I really wanted to hear the opinion from a man, and of course for a woman, but I think that women more progressive and more successfully in this topic, because was born and we are different, and for us really important exactly our feelings. But for women, I think sometimes we should to be more use our brain, right? So whatever. I was really rationality person. I was really like a man. I don't like it. I don't like it. I prefer balance. So that's what I recommending to a man. Your feelings, guys, it's really important. And I want that all people just understand it. P. Let's go. Thank you. It was my part. I really, guys, I really can create videos for 1 hour and more, but this is my message, what I really felt inside. That's with what I really wanted to share. So we'll see in next video. And for today, I have your, I wish you the most beautiful day in your world. And please don't forget feeling today something for real amazing. And if you're feeling something really touch your heart, never ignoring that.